Hey guys, welcome to the 13th C# tutorial, and in this tutorial we will be taking a look at forms and how to load them. Now to get started you're going to just want to have a single button on your form, and you can have the text be anything you want, but since our button is going to be loading our form, I am just going to have the text on the button be load form. Alright, so now to create a new form you're going to want to go up to Project and add Windows Form, and make sure you have Windows Form selected. Now you can call your form anything you like, but I suggest that if you're working on a large project that you call it something relevant to what is actually on the form, or else it's just going to become confusing and it's going to be bad. So yeah, just make it anything you want, but for what we're doing I'm just going to leave this form too. And then when you're done, click add. Alright, and you can have anything on your second form that you would like. I'm just going to leave it blank because for the purpose of this tutorial it just doesn't matter. So now go back to your form 1 and double click on the button, and now type form 2, and here you can call it anything you would like, such as form or anything, but I'm just going to call it F, and then set it equal to a new form 2. Alright, and then you have two options here to show your form. You can do F, or whatever you called it up here, dot show dialog, or show. Now what show does is when you click it you can go in between these two forms freely, but if you do show dialog, then you will not be able to, once you load this form, you will not be able to go back to form 1, as you can see right there. So it's really all to preference for you or what you're doing with your forms, but so it doesn't really matter which one you do. Alright, now one more thing that we are going to be looking at today is how to close our programs by the click of a button. So in order to do that, just make sure, just want to drag over another button to this form. You can have the text be anything you want, but just to save time I'm going to leave it blank. Now what we're going to, the first thing you can do is just close, and what that will do is it will close out of the current form. So here, if we go up here and we do click this, it'll close the application out for us. However, if we are on the second form and we do that, it will only close this form, and it will not close the original form. So now if we load form and click this button, it will only close that form. Now if we want to close the entire application from this button on the second form, you're going to want to do application dot exit. Alright, now we debug, we load the form, it should close out of the entire application, and as you can see it did right there. So that is about it for the 13th C# tutorial, and if you have any questions regarding forms or exiting out of your forms or anything that was relevant in this tutorial, just leave a comment. I'll do my best to answer it. So see you guys.